We are playing in Challenger. We're up against Solo, 2 Bowls, BMFX2. Missile of Hope. 2 Bowls is really good. I like playing with him on my team a lot.
By the way, this was Karasmai,
Solo.
unironically.
Yo, it's a task. Thanks for 11 months, man. Appreciate that so much.
Let's go.
Almost there, almost there. Next month will be a year. What's up, Zixel? Hope you had a good weekend. Yeah, of course. Hello, sweetheart. How's it going? Alright, yeah. Lethal Tempo Trundle versus Red Kayn. Definitely gonna go Red Kayn this game because they have a very massive front line. Or melee champs, 1 range. If they were squishier, I could maybe make Blue Kayn work, but usually you just want to go form based off 3 things. If they have more melee than range, that means red over blue. If they have a lot of mobility, then that's blue over red. And if they are squishier, then that's blue over red. If they're tankier, you know, it's red over blue. But Taz, thank you so much for the gift sub. Appreciate that so much, man. Thank you. All the subs. I think we had like double-digit subs before the first game even officially started. Well, technically every game starts right as you load in. Oh, Ragnar, thanks so much for the prime as well. Oh, thank you. Thank you guys so much for all the subs. Alright, yeah, I don't think I need a leash. It's okay. Yeah, both those laners are going to be awfully aggressive, so I'm just going to tell them to be chill. I had a ward on my blue, so Trundle could late invade my camp. That's fine. He does, because I have a ward on my blue. So if I see him down there, he'll be good. Looks like enemy junk started red.
By the way, this was Karasmai.
Oh, Sito with the 10 gift subs. Thank you so much. What? Oh, my boy. Thank you. Sito.
By the way, this was Karasmai.
I appreciate the 10 subs so much. Wow. You just doubled my sub count. My first game of the day. 20 subs. I just started. Thank you so much, man. Alright. Thank you, man. Alright. Boys, if you got a gift sub, be sure to say a massive thank you to Sito. Alright, so red, Krugs, we're gonna go Raptors. Doing this full clear leashless. Typically, if my top laner has Ignite, or the enemy top laner has Ignite, where it's gonna be a very aggressive lane, I do like to go no leash, just because I feel like it benefits them a lot. Enemy Trundle appears to have started blue. That's why Silas put a ward on my blue, because they do want to cheese me here. So they're gonna look to cheese me. But the simple thing I could do is just sacrifice 1 camp. And a lot of people, they think that that's bad for me, but think about it. All my camps are resetting faster than Trundle's camps, so my second, third clear is where I will outscale them. The invade only works if I die, so I'm just going to be extra safe. Whenever you get invaded like this, a lot of people are always super terrified. But I don't know, I'm never really overly worried. Yeah, it could be bad, but yeah, see? So now he's gonna go 20 CS to 20 CS, but he didn't farm his Raptors or his Krugs. So I'm completely fine with getting invaded there. It's a very, like, obvious and not no point in really doing that. But yeah, look, now he's gonna go to bot scuttle into the top scuttle, so now I can go to his Raptors and his Krugs, take 2 camps. Now I can just go back and farm my bot side to my top side. And I get 3 sides into his 1. What a lot of these junglers don't understand about pathing. They see the game as so linear. But it's a lot more diverse than that. You have to understand how your champion works to be a good jungler. Now I understand how his champ works better than he does based off his pathing. Not to be rude or mean or anything. Just I like to pick apart what the enemies do wrong and tell you guys just so you can kind of watch out for what to do and what not to do. I feel like that's very important. A lot of do's and don'ts in the jungle, truth be told. Okay. I'll probably head down now that I clear the camp. Nice. Put the wave in. I don't want to use flash or anything. Got 2 kills there. Make sure this shoves in. Alright, nice. Good start for me. Oh, Jen Genova, thanks for the 4 months. Welcome back. Doesn't Red Kayn outscale Trundle? Yes, I do. Trundle could go straight to my top side, so I'll ping it out right now just to be a little bit cautious. You might take both. We'll see right now. I don't need to wait for mana because you regenerate so much mana when you walk into the jungle. Alright. All the CS I can get. See, so notice that I'm not only getting higher CS than Trundle, but I'm also ganking and applying more pressure on the map. And that's where he's really at his strongest. And this is where a lot of these junglers, you'll be able to catch them off guard. Because you have to remind yourself that playing Kayn, you're always going to be weaker than the enemy jungle first form, but you're always going to be outscaling your second form. If you're building properly and you're playing properly, you will always be able to have that advantage. But your first form, you just need to find a way to outsmart them rather than outplay them. And sometimes you just have to let them think that they have the upper hand by doing something like invading or whatnot. Like I mentioned, I had no issue whatsoever with getting invaded. I thought it was perfectly fine. Oh, I missed my W so hard there. This is my first game of the day. I would like to add. This is my first game of the day. I would like to add to this what conversation we're having. Okay, I'll farm this. I'll farm his Krugs. I can get the bot scuttle after. I'm gonna let him get his red, but hey, look how much I'm taking from him and just punishing him here. Clear that. If a Mumu CCs him, we can kill him, but we have to be very careful with his gun loadout. Oh no, he dropped his chakrams. He typed full play because he knew he was just dead. That's funny. Alright. Yeah, what I could do now is I can go get the bot scuttle and then I could go path towards my top side and get those. Grundle should be at his red, so they might just take it from me. I'm fine with giving the bot scuttle, to be honest, as long as I get my top side. Yeah, you can see. Mike is just in that bush. So I'm fine with giving that. Because like I said, he is stronger than me early on, so I do want to make sure to be smarter than him early on. So the fights I'm taking are 100% calculated. In terms of, okay, well, what are my strengths and weaknesses exactly as a champion? So what I could do now is, just zone that guy. Yeah, sometimes the enemy top laner will go into your jungle and look for an aggressive play like that. Fortunately, I was able to just like get him off of that. Go somewhere else. He might look to do the dragon, and this is why the enemy Rumble wanted to take my red and then put a ward on the rift. That way I would be denied from trading objectives, but he's on dragon. Rumble is not enough to stop me, just because I know that I'm ahead. If I wasn't ahead, then I'd be a little bit more cautious, but if Rumble comes to the dragon, or sorry, the rift, all he would be doing is just making sure that I'm getting my form, and that's a pretty good deal for me, so. I'll use sweep to find this. Should be on the dragon, if I'm correct. Yeah, then you can see the ward. Silas might try and rotate to me, yeah. Nice. Okay, I'm just gonna back up for a little bit. Nice. Good. I could probably look to get the Grom. A little bit greedy, but no, it's all good. Okay, now I can just farm my bot side, all of my bot side, head up top, get the rift. Easy secure. Easy game. Well played, boys. Good start. Alright. Alright. So yeah, notice how I'm not only building a kill lead, assist lead, 0 deaths, CS lead. You got one objective, but I'm making sure that I'm going to be trading objectives, and now I will control all the objectives. So this is the art and secret of how to 1v9 as Kayn, how to 1v9. Obviously this is how to 1v9 and carry as red Kayn, not how to 1v9 and carry as blue Kayn. How to 1v9 and carry as blue Kayn is a little bit different because your playstyle is swap, but for red Kayn you do want to make sure that you're getting a lot of gold and resources on yourself. And you want to make sure that when you're fighting with your ult up. So notice I didn't go straight to the rift there. It's because they're going to look to go straight to the rift. And because we just won the fight, it's fine to give the objective, because winning the fights is giving us a kill and XP advantage. So whenever we do fight with my ult, I will be able to win no matter what. So it's just kind of playing with my odds, right?
By the way, if this was Karasmai, who would unironically win this game.
Yeah, this guy wanted to rotate
10
down,
months
so
OMG, that's a lot. Love you, Karasmai.
make sure that he can here. Notice how greedy they are to contest these type of things. All I had to do was just stall that out for my team to come, and it was free. And now because Trundle has been topside for so long, maybe look to take a camp or two. Oh, already died. Rip. Yeah, I'll just take this. I can kill Aphelios. Should be resetting that push. I want to make sure I get an assist there. I can rotate up mid. They're giving up so much time and resources just to force these like very like brief plays.
By the way, if this was Karasmai, who would unironically win this game.
Pog,
No, Jacob,
Dylan
thanks for
will
the
win
25 months.
Pog,
Welcome back. What's that, man? Okay, now I can defend my top side camps. One more on my top side, and I'll make sure that I have my ult up the dragon. Okay. Playing a little bit behind Sejuani here. It's a little bit cautious. If anyone does try and do something aggressive on her. Nice. Woof! Perfect tower aggro dropping. Yeah, Sejuani will die, but that's fine. Fine for me, not for them. Alright. So I don't have ult for this dragon, but we did get 2 kills. And Trundle is top, and Silas is mid, and Pike was top. So all their team being on the opposite side of the map pretty much just gives us free setup for this objective. And because we have such an oppressive comp with so much force engaged with the Amumu, the Ahri, makes doing objectives super easy for us whenever we do have an advantage. Yeah, so I'll just look to secure this right now. My team's going for that. Okay, make sure I secure the smite there. Try to knock him up too. Ooh, perfect. Yeah, I did everything I could there. That was perfect, perfect, perfect. Secure the smite. The way that you want to secure your smite is you always want to time it with your highest damaging ability. So my Q there, Q Gore Drinker, with my smite made it about a 1300 damage smite as opposed to just a 900 damage. So that's why that was so easy to secure there. Now I could just for this. I maybe should have went into his jungle and looked for more of an invade, but I'm playing a little bit more passive this game just because I have so much gold in my head. It would make a lot of sense for the team to do like chaotic things, just trying to catch me out, you know? Sometimes the game goes like that when you're really ahead, where they just send like 5 people after you and then they get the shutdown. So I'm just playing like as smart as I can. See, look at Pike, he's just perma rotating around. It's really not in his favor whatsoever either. He just rotate to rotate. The thing is, I mean, they could have like Scuttle, and they could have whatever camps. As long as I'm getting the objectives, I don't care. Because I'm so ahead naturally, and I'm able to farm my own camps so much. So if I was farming his camps, I'd probably have like 140 CS, but then I'd risk dying. And I don't want to risk anything at the moment. I'm playing a little bit safe. But all good. Yeah, definitely a Death Stance type game. I feel like they have a good mixture of AP and AD. I think Death Stance is a safe option. Gives you a lot of armor and just does have a lot of value into AP champs. Even if there is no MR, it just has a lot of value into AP champs, I feel like. Kind of a weird situation to be in because I want to farm my blue and then I'm gonna go to the Rift, and it's kind of like cross mapping and I don't really like cross the map like that, but it's okay. Whenever you're this ahead, you can kind of come in fashionably late because let's say there are 3 of them starting it, I would just kill all 3 of them. So it's like how these things go. But like, might not be able to get it as much as I would want, but yeah, now I gotta kind of like walk in here. I guess we can't get it, so I'll just shove this out. I see he's getting the Rift. But I had to be honest, trading like a bunch of kills and camps for objectives isn't really bad as long as they're not like 3 dragons, 4 dragons. 2 Rifts is annoying, don't get me wrong, but it's not like we had any other option there. Plus, I'm pretty complacent with the option I was given and the opportunity I took. Now it's let them go. Helios there. Oh, knocked him out of my thing. The Q knocked him out of my W. Unlucky. All good though. Bam. Woof. Jesus. I used my flash there. Woof, 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 woof. That was a little scary. DMFX is a pretty high mechanical player, so he almost outplayed me there. That would have been bad. Like I said, I'm playing a challenger, so you never really know fully what you're gonna get out of these games. Be a little bit scary. All right, so I definitely want to get a Hex Drinker, get some HP. Now I'm looking massive. I love anti-heal, but I just don't want to be the one to buy it. I think anti-heal is so amazing this game, but I feel like I just don't ever think the main carry should be the one getting the anti-heal. It should be like the second or third carry, and we do have 3 carries on the team. Oh, double ulti. I saw that. You dude, flash. Alright. Alright. So now, yeah, you just want to get the dragons. So this is why I say you just want to be able to solo carry every single game.
By the way,
as Kayn. Because that's how you play. What's up, Weasel? Thanks for the 2 months.
Karasmai.
I know a lot of viewers are probably also going to be curious. Karasmai, what about the Eclipse build? You were so hyped about it. Well, see, notice how I play in Challenger. You might notice some recognizable faces here. There's a lot of Challenger and Pro players. So, unfortunately for me, the Eclipse build doesn't really work for me because I just get absolutely one shot. It doesn't work. The extra sustain allows me to do more in fights and be alive longer, and I find that to be a lot better for Red Kayn. It's not that the Eclipse build isn't good, it's just that a player that plays in my ranking, in my caliber, I don't think you can get away with building so selfishly. So I have to build a little bit smarter, because this is a lot more adaptable towards every game. Yeah, we picked off a Moo. Kind of unlucky. I knew they were gonna go for the Baron rush. That was really their only option there. I need this blue buff bad. Nice. This is the most kills I've had on Red Kayn in a challenger game in a minute. I had 26 kills on Blue Kayn yesterday when I played. That was on my challenge. I forget what. I think that was on my Karasmai V9 account, or was that on this account? It might have been on this account, to be honest. This account's playing in Challenger MMR just because I've been winning so many games. Woo-hoo-hoo! Alright, Andrew Arizona, thanks for 60 months. Welcome back. So yeah, second Challenger account is in the works right now, if you boys couldn't tell. I want to make sure you guys know I'm serious about the grind. Gotta represent the Kayn mains. Is the Chime guy actually on TSM? Yes, the Chime is on TSM. He's on the Academy, I believe. Chime is a really good player. I always compliment him when I play with him. I think he's amazing. Yeah, they wanted to rush Baron so bad they put 2 control words. Yeah, they put 2 control words. They really wanted it. I don't blame them. That's probably the smartest play you could do when you're in this situation. I think you're gonna try and 50-50 it, and I'd say, you know, part of my language, but you know, fuck that. All right. I hope this video does help you guys, though, with learning how to solo carry with Red Kayn, because I always try and mention it's all about just getting advantages on yourself and forcing objectives. Nice, let's go. Okay. You see my deaths? Yeah. It's kind of an inter, you know. 4 deaths, it's pretty bad, but you know, whatever. 16-minute Krugs in the blue, I'm not impressed. Hey, yo. Alright, I'll do it this time, I'll finish it, Promise. You guys ever see a challenger game where someone has 4.4k gold? All your kills are mine! She's stolen every single kill of mine, bro! She's stolen every single one! She's stolen all my kills, bro. Come on. You take too much? True. Jung Gap and Hostage special. Alright, well, hope you boys enjoyed the video of how to 1v9 with Red Kayn. Peace out, YouTube.